if this is JT Realmuto starting to turn the tide on his own season, then this is fantastic. Back-to-back multi-hit games, back-to-back games with home runs is fantastic. Yesterday's home run, they got the Phillies on the board, and we'll go through the whole game in a second. But yesterday's home run on the opposite side of the plate just put a great swing on it and went opposite field for the home run to give the Phillies the 1-0 lead. This is such a great thing because I really, and I've said this a lot, but this team with JT Realmuto, a lot of guys can go cold in this lineup, but when JT Realmuto's cold, it just seems like this entire team is in clutch. They don't hit with runners in scoring position, and bottom line is the most important thing, they're not winning. They're not getting good pitching when JT Realmuto's not hitting. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like everything is connected to JT Realmuto's performance. And we don't talk about it enough. We give him all the compliments in the world when it comes to best catcher in baseball. We'll talk about Bryce Harper when he gets red hot and how that can help carry a team. We'll talk about Nick Castellanos or Kyle Schwarber and all these guys carrying a team. The guy we don't talk about is JT Realmuto. We need JT Realmuto in order to watch the Phillies consistently have success. We need JT Realmuto to be steady Eddie, man. We just need him. We don't need him to be hitting 10 home runs in a month. We don't need him to be batting 400 in a month. We don't need him to throw out every single base runner, although that's nice. We just need him to be steady Eddie. We need him to not be a problem, is basically what I'm saying. And when he plays to the level we know he can play at, that's when you feel like the Phillies are clicking on all cylinders. That's how I feel about it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. But when I see JT Realmuto just play as good as we know he is, not go through spells of 0 for 14 or whatever it might be, when we see him actually just perform at that nice steady level, it feels like this team is doing great things. And yesterday was a good example of that. Helped get the Phillies on the board, helped the Phillies get the win on Saturday as well. So when you get that steady Eddie, you're good to go with JT Realmuto. Don Realmuto.